All right, so let's go ahead and go in here. Perfect. So when you start your COMcheck, guys, COMcheck is energy code software used in many states. Unfortunately, Minnesota doesn't use it fully, but I would like you to use it for our project. Unless you have other means, it would be a good idea, a good starting energy code analysis. Okay, when you guys, everybody opened the energy code, COMcheck, can I have thumbs up? All of you guys have to do that. Okay, come, yes? Okay, when you go there, it will tell you the code right now. It's listed for 91 2004. This is what Minnesota is using, actually more stringent than this one. So accept this one as your default and expand this energy code calculation. COMcheck. Can I have thumbs up that everybody's looking at the same screen I'm looking at? Okay, take a few seconds to open it and let me walk you through that one. Okay, so this is what you need to do the energy code. With that one, I would like you guys to also have your lighting calculation done. Open your visual so you can see your lighting calculation. You need your lighting schedule and you need your lighting layout when you do this software. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do it. You need your lighting schedule, either a hard copy or a soft copy. I'll show you how a soft copy or hard copy. Lighting schedule, lighting layout. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Okay? So I'm gonna go here, and can you guys give me a thumbs up that yes, Chad, we are up and running with this one? Software. Everybody got the software? Ashley, did you get the software? Cool. Tao, cool. Jackson. All right. Energy calculation, guys, 10 points in your final grade on this assignment. So what you need to do, the energy code, before we go to the energy code, I want to show you a few things about this software on the network, on the internet. Here's what energy code is sponsored by U.S. Department of Energy. U.S. Department of Energy put this software so we can become more, I guess, more environmentally friendly users of the energy. This map of the U.S. shows all the states that adopted, the ones in the blue are the states that adopt COMcheck. So Ashley, if you do COMcheck, you are covered in all these blue states. If you are a green state, it goes county per county. If you are a white state, you are a big boy and you know what you're doing, and that's who we are, Minnesota here. We use more stringent code than the energy code. Now, energy code, guys, are companies specialized in energy code. What I would like you to know from energy code is one little thing. The major part, us, electrical engineers and electrical designers, our major part of the energy code is understanding how to do lighting calculation, lighting energy code on lights, because lights are the most consumers of energy in any commercial building. So we wanted to minimize the amount of watts per lumen and watts per square foot that we burn for lights. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We know why we do lights. COMcheck is going to deal with lights only. So just before I go, you can see this map. This is from U.S. Department of Energy. If you click on any of these guys, these are all the blue ones are all the states that adopted COMcheck. If you look click on our great state of Minnesota, well, if you go back actually here, so this is, you can see that most of the states adopt this. I just picked up Minnesota here, and if you click on Minnesota, we're not residential. There's residential code and there's commercial code. The state of Minnesota guys have adopt ASHRAE. Can you guys see that? ASHRAE 90.1 2004 with amendments. Everybody can see that? This is Minnesota. So we're going to go to state of Minnesota from the Department of Labor and from the Department of Energy US. You're going to find that it's an ASHRAE. The one that we use is ASHRAE 90.1 2004 with amendments. If you go to commercial energy code, you click on that one, you go to the amendments that the state of Minnesota has. I don't want you even to go there. We just don't have the time. I want you to believe me that it's good software to use for the most part for Minnesota and other states. If you look down here, there's a couple of other adjectives that you can use, and this site is extremely important site. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go shoot it to all of you, and So you can get that one. Uh, ECDM. Okay, energy. So you should have a link for all these that I'm looking at right now on unspecified. What's unspecified by LBAM? Okay. Wow. Does it want to get you guys? ECDM. Okay, 2012. Why can't I get you? Hmm.
Can you make the link active by clicking the link?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Just I think my link is my link for you guys is broken here. Okay, here you go. Now, which one of them is the most active one? All right, so send it to you. Okay, you guys should use it. You can activate it when it comes there. Okay, so can I just get you? I send you the link, guys. You can see which state is adopting it. Most of the states. So you can have on this side. You can have a lot of presentation about energy code, a lot of information. What I need a lot of from this project and next project is to run COMcheck on this on the commercial project that we have. Can I have thumbs up that yes, we know where to find more information. I'm not going there, but I want you. We're gonna go do the software. Yes, sir.
I don't know if my contract is different than anybody else's, but mine's pulling from code 2009.
Don't worry, we'll change it in a second. We will be changing it in a second. Okay, we will be changing in a second. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. There's a lot of resources if you do energy code on US Department of Energy, tons of resources. The only resource I pulled from is this software. The first thing you do, Ashley, when you use this software, you need to decide which code. There's so many code, international code, energy code, ASHRAE code. ASHRAE is the most prevalent. So you're going to go to code, if you guys here, and you can pick any code based on the area that you have. You can pick any code based on any area that you have. We know Minnesota uses very close to 90. See why I picked 90.1 2004 standard. Can everybody tell me, give me a thumbs up that, yeah, we are at this? The default. Now, when you go do it in New York, you might have to ask the city of New York, the state of New York Department of Energy, if they have one, or Department of Labor and Industry, and ask them what code do you guys use out of these IECCs or ASHRAE. A lot of people use the 90.1. These are all ASHRAE, very, very common. A lot of people use ASHRAE. I believe in Minnesota we're using ASHRAE right now, 2004, 2007 is coming. Cool. Can I have thumbs up that we know which code first to start with? Because there's so many codes. Everybody is at 2004. Cool. Ashley, Tao. All right. So we pick the code. The first thing you pick the code. In the past, they used to have Minnesota guys here as also as here's Georgia has their own blah blah blah. So we picked the code that applies to us. Great. So let me go close my email so I don't get interrupted with this. All right. The first thing you need to do is to pick the code. Everybody is at this point. Pick the code. Now, when you get into this software, guys, very simple, very easy to use, extremely easy. The first thing is it says the tab is a project. You need to have, we are in Minnesota, Minneapolis. You can get to any city in Minneapolis, and you can get to any state from here. Can you guys see that? So we're in Minnesota, Minneapolis. You can adjust this one, leave it as is. Everybody, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Cool? Okay, good. The second thing, you can have new construction, addition, or alteration. We're doing new construction, so we're going to click on new construction. There's a couple of other things that you can do. So this tab over here is about your project. We'll get back to it. The second tab is the envelope. The envelope, guys, is because energy is not just electrical. There are three components in this software. There are three components in this software. One of them is called the envelope. This is for the architects because they build the wall. We know. The second component is light. Light, who puts the light in the building? Us, electrical. So our component, actually, three components in this software. We are only dealing with one component, the lights. So light, interior light, exterior lights, and mechanical. Mechanical, the air handling unit also have efficiency, and they can screw up your energy code. So the mechanical part and the envelope part are beyond our jurisdiction. Can I have a thumbs up that, Chad, we understand fully that the mechanical belongs to the mechanical and the envelope belongs to the building, to the architects for the most part. Everybody understand these two? Otherwise, so don't go to the mechanical. Go play with it if you want to. But mechanical, envelope is architectural. So our only two components are interior lights and exterior lights. Can I have thumbs up? Yeah, we got it, Chad. We're going to put our lights here. Cool. So that's what we're trying to do. Grab all the lights that we designed, dump it into this software, and see if we can meet ASHRAE 90.1 2004. What happens if we don't? Then you might have to go back. For our project, it's good. I'm not going to force you to. For other projects, you might have to go back and redesign the lighting system. What does redesign the lighting system means? Put a smaller wattage fixture in the area. So it's all about watt. By the way, the whole software here, you know what they're looking at? They're looking at the watt per square foot. You want to maintain your watt per square foot below a certain value to pass the energy code. By maintaining watt per square foot below a certain value, you are conserving the use of energy for our future generation. Do I sound like a politician here? Cool. Can I everybody knows what the outcome is? Dumping all your lights here, get a value, one value, a watt per square foot. Based on this value, you pass the energy code, this type of energy code, or you don't. If you don't, you're going to go back and redesign. Thumbs up. We know what we're doing, right? Cool. Okay, so we're going to go interior for the interior, obviously, exterior for the exterior. Let's start with, so you're going to go to the project. The first thing I'm going to do, you see where it says edit project? I want you guys to go ahead, edit project, and title, in the title, I want you to do commercial project, where it says edit project, commercial project. When you, by the way, you're going to print the report from here for me. This has to be filled. When you print it, guys, put an address. Remember the address? Right now, you can come and edit this at any time. Okay, so I'm going to put Dunwoodie's address, 818. You guys are going to put the address of your building. Remember, Dunwoody Boulevard, and it's Minneapolis, and it's Minnesota, and it's 55403. Okay, so this is the title of the title, site, and permit. Construction site is Dunwoody, blah, blah, blah. The permit number, let's say the permit number 2012. And permit date, let's just put it date, today's date, 02-14-2012. So you guys are going to fill this. If you fill it with any data right now, you're going to come back and fill it. When you print the report for me, I'm going to look at this data. If it's not filled, I will dock you for points, period. Cool. So anytime you can fill this. This should match the title block that you guys have. If you didn't fill all the stuff, don't worry about it. I just want to show you. Then you go to the owner and the design contractor. You fill the same information about the owner and the design contractor. Can I get you to give me a thumbs up, Chad? Yeah, we know how to fill this information. I'm going to skip the owner. You guys are not going to skip the owner. Eventually, when you get back, you're going to fill this one. For the sake of the time, I don't want you to spend the time. Let's go to the designer, Chad Curdy. You guys will put your names as designer. Oops, that's first name and last name, Curdy. And you fill the information about the company. All this information should match the title block that you guys have, right? Can I have thumbs up that, yep, this information is going to match our title block, right? For the time being, for the sake of the time, I want you guys to, you can write yourself a note here, any notes you want. The owner is Nick. I'm going to just put Nick here as an owner. Just put one, guys, just put one thing in each one of these, because when I show you how to print the report, I want to see some stuff right now. So can you guys just put one thing in any of these? Just when we print, we will print it. Okay, so this is information about your project. Ashley, this document, you're going to print it, you're going to send it to the city of Minneapolis so they can approve it, or to the state of Minnesota. This will be your official document that you're going to be sending to the state for energy code approval. Can I get thumbs up? So very important to fill it fully. All information fully filled. Now, for the sake of the time, I just want you guys to put a couple of things in each one of them. Okay? And I'm going to jump in. I don't want you to fill it. You're going to come back and fill it. Okay, I'm going to go hit OK. All right, see how it populates the area here? It populates the area that you filled. At any time, Nick, if you want to go edit it, you go edit project and fill the information at any time. Can I have thumbs up? Yeah, we know how to edit the information about the project, right? I don't want to spend time typing though. Cool. Edit. This information should be filled when you guys finalize your project. Done. Okay, so that's it. The first thing is fill information about the project. Can I have thumbs up that we know how to fill info about the project, Nick? Yes, Chad. Yes, Chad. Okay, I'm getting into the second part. The second part is very important. Can you guys see right at the top here where it says use, building use, and exterior lighting? The second part is you want to define the area inside the building and inside the building, outside the building, inside the building, outside the building. Two components. We need to fill information about the area. Well, guess what? The way the system works, first of all, you go area category. There are two ways. Building area or area category. Which one would you use? If you can meet, well, let me tell you, the default is area category. You're going to default in every area. So for example, Ashley, if you have an office, they give you more watt per square foot in an office than in a bathroom or a mechanical room. That's why you want to take full advantage of the software by using the area. The area will get you a better chance of meeting the code. Put it this way. Cool. If you put it by building, it will take the square foot of your building, the whole square foot of the building, all the fixtures in the building, add them up, add the watts of all the fixtures, divide them by the square foot of the building, and it gives you a number. Now your chances you might not be able to meet based on the whole building. So everybody knows what the difference between these two area categories. So we're going to go by area category. Can I have thumbs up? Yep, Chad, we got it. Okay, great. Then when you get down, you can add. Feel free to add. Can you guys see where you can add or delete? If you hit here, you can delete. Do you want to delete this row? Delete this row. You can add a row or delete a row. These are areas inside your building. So let's start with our areas. If you guys click here, the first one, it will give you all the categories based on area function in a building. Are we an automotive industry? No. So if you look at them, we are right in here. How do I know? We're not banks, we're not dormitory, we're not fire stations, we're not hotels, motels. We are what they call it common space types. Common space types. Can you guys go to common space types? Everybody, common space types. What I'm trying to do now, trying to take every space in my building and assign a square foot for it. Every space in my building and assign a square foot for it. Okay? All right, so everybody guys, why did I choose? You can choose museum. We're not museums, right? So we are common space types. Okay, common space types. The first one I want to do, guys, common space types is restrooms. Can you guys see way at the bottom here where it says restrooms? Right? Do we have restrooms in this place? Yeah. So I want to go grab the first category. And by the way, you in this category, you should be able to find everything you want under common space types for our project. Ashley, you have a different project. You're going to dig in each one of these and try to find, are you a museum? Are you a religious building? Retail? Right? Can I have thumbs up, guys, that we know where we are for this commercial building? Okay. I want to go pick bathrooms. When you pick bathrooms, Everybody got a bathroom? Okay. Now, they ask you about the square. I need the area designation. So I'm going to call it bathroom. Okay. And I need a square foot. Now we need the square foot of the bathrooms. So area designation, just type next to it bathroom. So you know, because the category might not be exactly. So I type area designation bathroom. Can you guys see it now, the square foot? How are you going to get the square foot of the areas, right? The square feet of your area. Well, I want to give you this number right now, show you where you can find them. I have my CAD open here. I know you can do them from Revit, but I haven't figured that out yet because of lack of trying. If you guys go to, here's my bathroom, Ashley. Look at this, right? If you go to CAD, two ways to get the area. You can print it to scale and measure it. Or you can go to CAD and type area. When you type area, click, and then you can pick the area of your bathroom. Since these are all bathrooms, I'm going to put my ortho on. Okay, so since these two bathrooms, guys, by the way, don't split hair. when you get into this approximation, we're doing approximation. So if two bathrooms next to each other, group them together, okay? So what I'm going to do, grab this bathroom, grab this bathroom, grab this bathroom, and all the way grab this, right click and enter. And if you look at the bottom here, it's telling me, can you guys see the bottom here? It's telling me it's 381 square foot. Can I get thumbs up, Chad? We know how to get it. One more time. You're going to go to CAD. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm saying? Oops. Whoa. That's bad. Okay. Oh boy, where's that my output here? Everybody knows how to use the function area in Revit to find the area. Can I have thumbs up in CAD? In CAD, at least in CAD. So my area, if you guys look at it here, 381. I'm not interested in CAD. I'm just getting the area from it. 381. Okay, so I got 381. Minimize this. Go back to your mine, and I'm going to put here 381. Where did they get the 381? From the area. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We know how to go there and get the areas. Right? Cool? Okay. Now look at this, Ashley. If it's a bathroom, they allow you 0.9 per square foot for a bathroom. 0.9 per square foot for the bathroom. 0.9 watt per square foot for a bathroom. Just to give you an idea, 220. What the code gives for bathrooms, where storage areas, we don't have a the code warehouses. The code doesn't list the bathroom, so to speak, but the smallest that the code can go is a warehouse, which is a quarter of a foot, a quarter of a watt per square foot. So we're going to be comparing this one to one table. Any questions about this? You have to find the area and find the type of the area and assign the square foot for this area. Thumbs up. Yep, we got that one. Let's do another one. The second one I'm going to do, guys, is mechanical, electrical, mechanical. If you go, now you step here, go down again to the common space, and I'm going to go, there's one that's mechanical, electrical. Actually, this one for the mechanical, electrical room that you guys have, right? Click on that one. Right next to it, I'm going to say mechanical and electrical room. Okay, what's the square foot of this building? The mechanical and electrical room. You're going to go to CAD. And from CAD here, you're going to go to, okay, options. All right. Okay, so if you guys go to the electrical mechanical room right in here, right next to you, right? We all know where the mechanical room. I'm going to type area and come to one corner, click. I'm going to come to one corner. Oops, what did I do, Chad, here? I'm going to go type right here, area, enter. To find the area, I'm going to go click to this corner, to this corner, to this corner, and to this corner, and right click, enter. And the area is 350. Oops. Can you guys see where the area is right at the bottom? 353. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We know how to find the area. Piece of cake. Can I have a piece of cake? Jackson, Tao. Yes? That's inches. Right next to it. Right next. Okay, I'll set you for that one. That's just a serum. Everybody's getting, guys, the area in square feet. Okay, so the area is, what is it, 353. Let's go back. And again, Phil, can I get you guys to understand? Everybody, can I get you to understand? Don't split hair. Don't be fighting over a corner. Okay, 351. 8. 353. 353. Okay, look at this one. The mechanical room, because there's equipment actually in it, they give you 1.5 watt per square foot. The code allows you a higher watt per square foot. Can I have thumbs up that we understand, Chad? Yes? No? Okay, good. Okay, so we got this one. Now we're going to go to another area. corridors. I want to go to my corridors. I want to go to my corridors. Let's go. Oh, by the way, now I'm stuck here. I don't have any other spaces. What do you do? Add. Here you go. Add. So I'm going to go add. Add what? Add common space. I need corridors. Lobby. There is corridors. Here you go. Corridors, transition. Do I have anything other than corridors, transition? Yep. Right here. Click on corridors. Now I'm going to call these corridors. Or hallways or corridors, and I'm going to find the square foot for this area. The square foot for this area, guys, and I'm going to do this one and then you guys will finish the rest of them. Now the square foot for this area, you might have to add a few of them. Here's a corridor here. This is the only place probably defined by code as corridor, a whole area here. And also I have another space that I can define it here as. That's where you're gonna kind of do your judgment here. And don't sweat it too hard if you define something as a corridor when it's not a corridor, or I mean, you're gonna do the one that we define as corridor is really right, this one here. I know some of you took this and took that one as corridor. So I did, I have corridors here, 951, but if we go area and see what we can get, if you need two areas, guys, oops, if I have area, enter, and I'm going to go grab this corridor here from this side all the way, don't split here again, here, all the way to here, and back to here, enter. I got myself 267. I know we designed this one as corridor. I think we should be able to get them too. So you're going to add all your corridors, long story short. 267. Area again, you're going to add them to, let's just say, I'm going to make this one a corridor from this one here to this one to this one all the way to here, and enter. This is another 230. See what I mean? So let's make an executive decision right now on corridors. How about that? Let me just make an executive decision on corridors so you guys can. Oh, it's hard to see. I hate that one. Okay. And I can't find my function. All right. Okay. For the corridors, I'll give you a value, guys. The second thing I want you to do, there's open offices, closed offices, general area, dining, construction meetings, and lobby. So let me just go back here to my software. For corridors, I counted here all of the corridors that I have, 951 feet. 951 feet. 951. That includes that corridor and the ones in the open offices. You guys measure them. You should come up with something around 1,000. How did you, when you guys design them, remember, it depends how you design them. If you design them as part, let's say, don't split here. If you design them as part of the open office, make them open office. If you design them like I know you guys, Nick, you guys design them as a hallways and you have switches for them. If you design them as a hallway with separate light, make them a hallway. Don't sweat it. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm going to go, so here's the common area, corridors. I need one more area. I need one more area, guys, for you. And this area, you need to go find the area. So I'm going to go, so I have my common area. I need offices. Click on this. I need common space. I need offices. Office enclosed. Office enclosed, right? I have all the enclosed offices. All the enclosed offices, I'm going to call it offices enclosed, I guess. And these, I'm not going to get you the value. I want you guys to measure the value. So I'm not going to give you the value. I'm going to go with the value of, for this, you have to measure it. I'm going to go with the value of 3,000. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
we need to lay out all the closed offices and
Yes, thank you. You find all the closed offices like I did, right? And you add them up. Cool. Now don't split it to, I mean, if this is an office or not an office. If it's close to an office, it's an office. Cool. All right, let's add another one. Now open offices. We have an open office, right? Close open offices. Where's my open office, Chad? Offices, open office. Okay, I'm going to call this as office open. And I'm going to go directly into open offices and I'm going to put 5,000. Now you guys are going to measure this. I'm going to put 5,000 for open offices. Okay, everybody, the reason why I want you to pay attention to the categories I'm picking. Open offices, closed offices. Add one more. I'm going to go to dining area. I think there's a dining area, no? There is a dining area general. Do you see a dining area general? I don't see it. Come in. Gotcha. Dining area general. This is where your dining area general. This is for the lunchroom. Lunch room. And for that lunchroom, I'm going to go dining area general. I'm going to have 500 square foot. Add one more. Okay. Conference room. There is another category, guys, that says conference room. Come in. Conference room. Start with C, Chad. Conference room. Okay. I grab a conference room. I'm going to call them conference room, I guess, or rooms, all the rooms, conference rooms. And I'm going to give them a category, all my conference room, of 400. You guys are going to measure it, all your conference rooms. Another category that I'm going to add is lobby. Thank you. I'm going to have common areas lobby. Lobby, I'm going to call this as lobby. Lobby, and I'm going to add, and don't ever split here, 350 for this baby. So what's my total? When you do your total, our building, guys, is a 10,000 square foot. My total is 10,935. As you add these areas, always keep watching that number. Can you guys see where the total? If your number end up with 20,000, this means you screwed up. Does that make sense? So you might have to massage your numbers a little bit to end up with, we are 10,000 square foot building, right? Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We got it. We got these categories. How to get the areas? These are close enough to, guys, these are close enough to start your work. Then you can go there and verify and check your areas. Okay. Any question? Any question, guys, about this?
Yes. Hold on. What would you consider the light?
Should the area be 10? Yeah.
I was gonna ask, should it be 10 or 15? I thought you said it was.
The 15 is future expansion, the 15.
Oh.
We're not there yet. Yeah. It should be, the area here should be 10. So whatever you split them here, it should be 10 when you measure your areas. Cool? Okay. Now we set the areas. Ashley, I want you to look, guys, at the watt per square foot per area. They give it different. For example, if you have a conference room, they give it 1.3. The largest was in electrical room, 1.5, because you need to see electrical safety. Can you guys see the largest was 1.5 for the electrical room for safety? You know, you need to be able to look at the electrical equipment, take readings, and so forth. Anyway, this is what the code is. Can you guys see these? Watt per square foot? This is what the code is. All right, let's go to the parking lot. Shall we go to the parking lot? We set with this information. Let's go to the parking lot. Yes, sir.
The receiving area, would you those ones as a closed car?
If you don't have a receiving area, do we have a receiving area? If you don't have a receiving area, add it with the mechanical electrical. Okay? So these are close enough to start the business. You're going to look at your areas, guys, and specify them. Okay. Can I go to the parking lot? I'm going to go to the parking lot. For my parking lot, and again, you guys can massage him the way you want him. Parking lot, oops. I think I have the parking lot open here. Okay, right here. Parking lot, the same thing, guys. If you look at here's my parking lot. I'm going to go measure the area of the whole parking lot. I'm going to remind you, half of it, some of it. Here's my area, and I'm going to start from this corner and come to this all the way. Again, I don't want to split hair, so I'm going to come all the way. I think it was close to here, good enough for me. Close to here, close to here, to here, and here, and this is we're in CAD, and here, and again, I'm not splitting here at all. And right click and enter. The area is 1, 2, 3, it's 18,000, right? 18,000, like 18,000.67. Everybody get that? 18,000. See where my area here? 18,000. The area is 18,000. Okay, I'm going to say 19,000 for all practical reasons. So I'm going to go here, area, click on the area. For the area of the parking lot, for the parking lot area, parking area, I'm going to go, I went with the category parking. So where it says parking. Can you guys see where it says parking area? Everybody see where it says parking area? And right here, I'm going to say parking lot. Parking lot. And in this area, I'm going to go with the 19,000. 1, 2, 3. 19,000 square foot. If you go here, it will tell you what the allowable watt per unit. Unit is square foot. Watt per unit, watt per square foot, guys, is 0.15. 0.15 watt per square foot that they want you to meet in the parking lot. Okay, can I have thumbs up that we got it? You guys can go measure it. If it's slightly different, update this information. This is done. You're done. When you sit your stuff here, you're done. When you go to the parking lot, guys, I want to show you another. You can also get attached canopies, driveway windows, emergency guards. The A students, I expect them guys to get stairways. If we any illumination of length of wall surface. Remember the security? You guys remember the security lights that we put around the building? These, let's just say here, illumination, length of wall surface, illumination area, illumination length of wall surface. Let's pick this one, and this is building walls. Let's do building walls, and this is the perimeter of the building. The perimeter of the building. So if you go to the perimeter, this is the only thing I want you to do, guys, is if you go to the perimeter of the building, look what, the same thing, if you take the area here, type area, enter, and if you go to the building, click on one corner of the building, and go all the way to the other end, and to the third end, and to the fourth end, and I'm not splitting hair here, and all the way back, and right click and enter. Can you guys see here? Ashley, can you see where it gives you the square foot of the building, almost 99, almost 10,000? And right here, what does it give you? Perimeters, right? Perimeters. Perimeters is if you measure them, all the perimeter of the building, it's already there. So what's my perimeter of this building? Oops, I can't even read it. Can you guys see it? My perimeter is 400, let's say 410, right? It's 409. Let's make it 410. Can I get the parameters? 410. So we got the parameters for this building, 410. So this is parameters 410 feet. And look what they're giving me for this. They're giving me 5 per linear foot. It's 5 watt per linear foot for parameters. Linear foot. 5 watt per linear foot, not square foot. Okay, that's good enough. You can do the canopies and all this good stuff. For the time being, that's good enough for me. For the outside, the parking lot, and the parameters. Can I have thumbs up? We do the parking lot, the parameters. Now let's go to the last step. Done. Almost done. Now we're going to go, we selected the area first. Now we're going to go assign light in every area. The easiest, you're going to listen to your friend chat to do it the easiest way. Now we're done with this side. You can come at any time and change anything here at any time. You can come here and change anything at any time. Cool? If you made a mistake. Let's go now to interior lights. When you go to interior lights, can you guys see all the categories of the rooms that you have selected? Interior lights. Can I have thumbs up? Yeah, Chad, we got it. Okay, now this is where you have to have two things in the front of you. Otherwise, you're doomed. Okay, when you go here, the first thing you need to do is your lighting schedule. Here's my lighting. When you go to visual, let me show you the easiest way of doing business. The easiest way. I'm going to go, if you go guys to print editor, if you go to print editor, you can print it, put it in front of you. I know I'm going to go all the way to the fixture, one that has a fixture. Here you go. Do you guys remember that view? If you print this view, it will give you which fixture where. That view, it will give you very important things. It will give you like fixture. If I'm in the lunchroom, what type of fixture am I using? I have no idea what type of fixture am I using in the lunchroom. So this one is extremely important to know, to have it. So when you guys go, I'm going to go print one. This, you must print that one at least. Have this one in front of you when you do your work. So you're going to print that one. Okay. The second thing you need to have in front of you when you do the calculation is load cal is the schedule, the lighting schedule. And I'm going to go steal my friend lighting schedule. These two must have in front of you, otherwise you're completely doomed. Okay? So I'll go grab mine, which I stole from my friend. Okay. Oops. No. Schedule. I don't know if that was. Is this using it? All right, so grab these, have these in front of you, the schedules, because the reason why you can't see it from here, electronically you guys can't see it. I'll show you how to install a few of them. Okay, let's go. Now, can I get you all to tell me that, Chad, we know that we need these two, otherwise we're doomed, right? Cool, these two things in front of us. Okay, now let's go. So we got the site. We got the fixtures. Can you guys see where the type of the fixture in every location and the schedule of the fixtures? The schedule of my fixtures. Okay, I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go back into my energy code. All right, let's go to the bathrooms. Bathrooms. Make sure you highlight the bathroom first, like I did. Highlight the bathroom. Let's go. What type of fixture are we using in the bathroom? We're using fixture B. From here, Ashley, I can see it's fixture B. In the bathroom. From here, I can see what type of a fixture. So let's go all the way to fixture B. Fixture B, all the way to the bottom. It says fixture B. It says 2PM3N. It's a fluorescent fixture. Troffer. So it's a fluorescent. So what you need to go to fluorescent linear. Click on linear fluorescent because we know it's linear. I clicked on linear fluorescent. Can you guys see that? And the only thing I'm interested in is the watts. The only thing I'm interested in is the watts. The fixture that we're using is 28 watt T5 in this area. 28, at least the one that they're using. 28 T5. Do I have 28 T5 here? Yes, sir. Okay, one more time. So when we click here, right? And then you go to linear fluorescent. Because the fixture they use in the bathroom is linear. Your options are compact fluorescent, high intensity discharge, incandescent, God forbid, halogen, or track lights. These are your options. Now, Rob, do me a favor, don't split hair. If you couldn't find the exact fixture that you're looking for, match one closest. Okay? So let's go back to my linear fixture. So I made a mistake here. What are you going to do? Delete the row. Yep, I'm going to delete my row. I'm going to go back to my bathroom, linear, and I'm looking for the fixture that those guys use. It's 28 T5, 2 lamps. Can you guys see under lamps? It's 2 lamps, 28 watt, linear. Do I see 28 watt T5? I have 22. Can you guys see what I'm looking for? Now, here, do you see anybody see 28? 28, I don't see the what, T5, 35 watt, T5. How about 28? I'm going to get closest to this one, T5. My options for T5, 21 or 20 or 35. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use 22. Oops, that's 14 watt. No, that's not I'm going to use the closest to my T5 that I can find, 28 in watts, is, let's use T5, this one. I don't know where guys got this fixture. Here, 28. Why did you guys tell me that it's there, 28? Right here. Can you guys see it? They're using 46-inch T5 28. Right here. I picked it. How many, what type of ballast? Electronic ballast. How many lamps? Based on Chris and Nick, they have 2 lamps. They have 2 lamps. Number of fixture. Now I need the number of fixtures in this area, and that's easy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fixtures in the bathroom. I have 4 fixtures in the bathroom. The watts of every fixture. So if you guys go to B, the watts of every fixture is 65.5, right? Nick, you and I are looking at the same component. The watt is 65.5. I don't know if it allows you to put the 5. Yeah. No, you have to put a whole number. So let's say 66. It allows you 66. You can't put a 0.5. 66. Can I have thumbs up, guys? That, yeah, we got the fixture, we got the lamps, we got the number of fixtures and the watts. The lamps, the watts are from here. The lamps are from here, as well as the number of fixtures are from the layout. Can I have thumbs up, thumbs down? Yes, no?
So for fixture wattage, we type in the whole.
For now. For now. For now. Yep. There's a Excel. Excel has a formula they use it. For this project, we're going to go by this. Make it easy. Yeah. Any question, guys? So actually, if I have another type of fixture in the same bathroom, let me tell you guys, and you guys are going to fill the rest. Here's a bathroom. So I decided, say, if I have another type of fixture in the same bathroom, another type of fixture, make sure you highlight the bathroom. Suppose I have another compact fluorescent there, and I'm going to just pick randomly anyone here, right here, and I'm going to put like another 6 of them, and the watt is 60 of each. Okay, see how it assigned it to the bathroom? Now, if you made a mistake, like I did, very easy. Come over here like Excel, click on it, right click. What does it say? Delete. Delete is great, and you delete it. The key point, guys, is you have to put the fixture right under every category of area. So let's take another one. Let's take another. I'm going to go to mechanical room. Let's go to the mechanical room. The mechanical room. Click on the mechanical room. If you guys look at the mechanical room, it's Type C based on NEC. NEC is using Type C. Type C is actually 232 watt T8 linear fluorescent. It's 2. Okay, based on this, it's fluorescent light. Let's go to here. I need linear fluorescent light, and they're using 32 watt T8. That's easy. 48, 32 watt T8 right here. 32, most likely is going to be the regular one. 480 to T8, 32 watts, right? Picked it up. How many? What's the ballast? Always electronic. Always. How many lamps, those guys? They use 2 lamps. How many fixtures in the mechanical room? Chris and Nick put 3, so I'm going to put 3 here. And what's the watt of each one of these babies? This is a C fixture. The watt on it is 58. Can I have thumbs up? We got it, Chad? This is the mechanical electrical room. The mechanical electrical room. Cool? Now, what do you mean 58 from fixture C, way at the end? What? What do you get? Use yours might be, your fixture might be, but that's, I pulled that one from yours, guys, the latest. I don't know if you change it afterwards. Okay, guys, please, can I have thumbs up? That's yes, we know how to fill this. Here's what you need to do then. I'm not going to fill all this for you guys. You're going to go there under every area and add the fixtures. To do this, you need these two. To do this, Ashley, you need these two. Without them, you cannot do it, which is the schedule and the layout of fixtures. Okay, as you fill this, is it hard? Okay.
No, it's easy. I created something like this in Excel, and I'm like, why didn't they show me this before?
Because Minnesota still doesn't adopt it fully. There's restrictions that they do. Yeah. This is, you're going to see in a second here. Guys, can I just have your attention? You can fill the rest afterwards. Alaripo, you can fill the rest. Can I just get you to give me a thumbs up that we know to go at the top of the category and add the fixture the closest to what we have? If you can't find it, I have students got nuts. They can't find the exact what. Use closest. Don't sweat it too hard. Okay. Up to this point, I want you guys, before we go, to come over here. Okay. I want you to go to options before we do anything else. I want you to go to options. Do you see where it says interior exemptions, allowances? Can you click on exemptions? Click on that icon. Everybody should do that. Options, exemptions. It allows you to have exemption. If you want to exempt, if this area is exempt from the code, then you can exempt it. For example, so it gives you another column. Let's just go to the mechanical bathrooms. Are they exempt? I don't know. Look at this here. Exempt. Here's all the areas that exempt by the code from even enter this. Are we any of these areas? Retail display windows, theatrical, exit signs, casino, gambling. Of course, we need to spend money here. These are all exempt. Okay, if we are any of these exempt, just hit, pick the area. Otherwise, leave it as is. Okay, that's for the exempt. Now let's go allowances. Decorative, visual display, retail merchandise. I guarantee you our building has none of these exempts, but there are exemptions. So just for the time being, just put the exemption there and look at it. You don't have to do anything with it. Can I have thumbs up? We did it, Chad? Okay. Now I'm going to do, I know you guys are doing, take a quick break. Okay. Let's take a quick break. I'm going to jump into the parking lot and then show you the report, then we're done. You guys fill the rest. Into where we were. Okay, guys, when you put the hardest thing in this system is to find the lighting fixture. When you look at with the light, Phil, this software doesn't care about the fixture. This software cares about the lamp. So when you guys are looking for lamps, always look under lamps to give you an indication of what type of lamps. So if you look at this is Nick and Chris's, it's all fluorescent. So you're almost always going to be under linear fluorescent. So always when you put your fixtures, when you put your lights, always look under lamps. The fixture type is not a big of a deal as much as a lamp. Okay, can I have thumbs up? Cool. The last thing I want to say before I leave this area, can you guys see the bottom right here? What does yours say? Mine says 90% green. This is your 90% better than what the code is required. Can you guys see right here at the bottom? It says interior lighting 96%. I don't know what yours says. You don't see it? TBD for interior. Did you guys put lights and all the stuff? To be determined. Okay, do me a favor. When you went here, do you have any space that's not assigned? Any empty spaces here? Delete it. Do you have any space that's not? Yours should look something like no space. You shouldn't have anything like this. Put it this way. You should not have, oops, anything that looks like this. Do you have anything like this? Anywhere? The top and bottom?
Or if your area is
Did you have all your areas filled? All these numbers filled? No? Oh, then you're not going to have it. If your areas are not filled, you're not going to have this. What I suggest, just put any number, guys, to keep the area. So you have to have all the areas filled to get this number. Not a big deal. At any time you can do it. So if you go there, interior, this is the number actually you're going to be watching. If this turned into red, this is when you're doomed. Keep watching this. As long as it's green, you're okay. When it turns into red, this means your design does not meet the code. Done. Can I get you guys to understand that a little? Right next to it is the exterior. Mine is to be determined because we haven't done any exterior. All right, let's move into the exterior because you guys, any question about filling this? Click on the area and fill the fixture. Exterior, let's switch with your friend Chad just because of the sake of the time to the exterior. Can you guys see the two things under exterior? Now for the exterior, the same thing. We're going to go to the parking lot, the type of the fixture in the parking lot that we used. Okay, so how do you know? You're going to go to visual. I'm not going to take you guys again to visual. You're going to go to your visual and find the parking lot. So file, if I'm going to go open site lot, parking lot. No, I don't want to save this. Here's my parking lot light. If you go to the parking lot light, you're going to find a few things about the parking lot light. Here's all what I care is really the parking lot is just a fixture that we're using. Those guys are using a CAD 5. Can you see it? If you want to know exactly the fixture, you're going to go to the schedule, right? But you can see, since the parking lot doesn't have a whole lot of lights, they're using CAD 400 metal halide. Can you guys see that? I want to go pick this one. So I'm going to go back to my schedule. Click on here. It's CAD is high intensity discharge. So you're going to get to HID. Everybody, HID. What type of one they're using? They're using metal halide. Your options is high pressure sodium, low, or ceramic, whatever. We're using metal halide, and they're using 400 watt. Everybody get that? Yours is going to be different. You're going to use standard, unless you know otherwise, and you're going to use lamp per watt. How many lamp? I think most of you guys use 1 lamp per head. And what's the watt on that lamp? Oops. What was the watt on that lamps? The watt on that lamps was 400 watt, Chad. No, but if you go to the schedule, guys, you need to get it from the schedule, though. Editor. And I'm going to go to my schedule. Okay, here's my schedule. I can't see it here. Okay, here you go. So my schedule says right now, the 400, it's actually, can you guys see that? It's 456. Yes, it's a 400 watt, but the watts for it's 456. So make sure you go to the schedule to get the watts. Make sure you go to the schedule to get the watts, okay? It's 456. So I'm going to go back into my visual and put 456 watts. And how many of them? Lamps, number of, I'm sorry, this is number of fixtures. Let's put 400 fixture watts, 456. How many lamps did we have here? Let's go back into the design that those guys had, into the site. They are using 1, 2, 3, 4. They're using 4 of them. So I'm going to go back to 4 and put number of fixture is 4. Cool? Can I get you guys to, here's my fixtures, number of fixture 4 and the watts. Can I have a thumbs up that we know how to fill this exactly like the interior? Okay, I'm going to go do one under building walls. I'm going to do it to the building walls. Under building walls, what did you guys do? Under building walls, I'm going to go and see what they did under building walls. Let me see what the fixture, they're using this fixture. They're using 1 wall clear metal halide, 100 watt metal halide. That's all I care. Can you guys see it? 100 watt metal halide. And right here, guys, it says 140 watt. So the type is metal halide. That will be, and it's 140. Everybody can see that? The watts in 100, and we are using the type 100 watt metal halide. That's the one that they're using for the parameters. You guys use might be different. Minimize this. Remember 140 and 100 watt. Okay, let's go there. So we're going to go to, it's a high intensity discharge. It's metal halide again. It's 100 watt. It's a standard. How many? It's 1 head. How many of them? I can't remember. It's 140 watt each. And how many of them? Well, I don't know. So I'm going to go back into Revit, into my lighting calculation and see how many of these babies we have. Zoom window and grab this and see if, okay, can you guys see you can count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 6 plus 4, 10. Can you guys see that? They're 10, the parameters. There are 10 of them. So I'm going to go back to mine and put 10 here, and off I go. Okay, that's it. Did I meet, can you guys see the exterior lighting? Did I meet the exterior lighting? Right here. I'm 41% better than what the exterior lighting is calling for. Done. The exterior lighting is done. If you did this, the exterior lighting is done. Can I have thumbs up that we know how to do the parking lot and the exterior lights? Exterior lights means parking lot and perimeter lights. Okay, before we leave this, yes sir. If you don't know, put standard. Okay. The second thing before we leave here, guys, can you go to code at the top, options? Could you please go to options and exempt? Grab the exempt because some of these areas might be exempt. For example, if you have exemption, advertising or directional signage, athletic playing area, we want these guys to play so they can make money for us, right? All these are exempt. Obviously, our parking lot for this commercial building is not exempt. Okay, can you guys one more time? Options, and where it says exterior lighting exempt, click on exterior lighting exempt. So you should have the exempt. We're not going to be exempting anything here. But you can get exempt here for notoriously famous athletic playing area. These are exempt. You have tons of light there. You want these guys to play, have fun, so you stay out of trouble. Okay, can I have thumbs up, guys? That we know how this works? Cool? Okay, done. You're going to fill this information, guys. When you're done here, you're going to go back to interior, fill the interior, right? When you're done, I want you to keep an eye on interior light. This should be always green, and exterior light always green. Can you guys see that green little deal here? Okay. The last thing I want to show you before I want you guys to save it to your C drive, because I'm going to start one more software today, the generator sizing. Before I finish, any question before I move out of here, you can come at any time. Don't mess with the mechanical. Don't mess with the envelope. It's beyond your jurisdiction. Okay, I want to show you how to print. So if I can have you guys with me 1 second. You need to print the report for me from here. So if you guys go file, like any software product, file, you need to go print view. Everybody's there? Print view, file, print view. When you go there, it tells you which calculation, which report do you want to print. You always should have the interior and the exterior. Mechanical, Phil, can you see where it says you can have the envelope, the mechanical, and so forth? But the problem is, you need to print a compliance certificate. They call it compliance certificate. We're not doing the mechanical. You can guys look at the mechanical if you want to, but we care less. So could you do me a favor? Could you click interior, exterior? Yep, cool. Thumbs up. All right, so okay, yeah. When you open it, here's what you're looking at. This is the ones that are going to print for Chad, and that's what you submit for the authority having jurisdiction. You're going to see COMcheck, interior lighting, power compliance. Here's the standard that we're using, right, based on the closest to Minnesota. All the information that I told you guys to fill at the beginning, Chad and all designers, can you see it at the top? All this information. Then here's the area, the interior areas. All the areas that you picked are here with the square foot allowances and so forth. All the fixtures that you inputted are in here. Can you see it? Okay. And required checklist, lighting, wattage, and so forth. And you can read through all this. The only thing I would like you to voltage drop, you can go through all this. The only thing I want to look is compliance statement. Here's your statement, and here's where you sign it, and lighting designer signature, and that will be your certificate for the interior, your compliance certificate. The most important thing is right here. Dustin, my friend, do you see where it says lighting passes, design 96% better than code? That's what you're looking at right here. If it's red, you would say not pass. All right, so that's for the interior. If you go down, the exterior is down, the same thing, information about the designer, the project, the area that you're going to do exterior. the light that you put in the exterior, some requirement check, if any. You can do the control switching, blah, blah, blah. That will help you. You have to check a lot of these guys, all exempt claims, blah, blah. You can go do that. And the most important thing as of now is exterior lighting passes design 41% better than code. And then you're going to sign it, the name and your signature, my friend. And this is your compliance certificate. Can I have thumbs up? We know what you want, Chad. I need these two printed in your project. That's what I call an energy code calculation. Cool? Doesn't seem that. Okay, you can save it as a PDF file, guys. Some of you will be presenting on this, by the way. You can save it as a PDF file like any others. Now, for the time being, cross it. Before you leave, do me a favor. Hit save. You need to save this one, and you need to go save it under energy code in your team folder. So I'm going to go to your team folder. My team is instructor, and I'm going to go to the winter so I can have it. And I'm going to go energy code. Where's my energy code? Energy start with E, Chad. Look, energy. MN energy code here. MN energy code calculation. Click on that. Oops. Why? Okay. So click here and open. And then save it. Oh, you need the name. Call it, when you call it commercial, and call it commercial and save it. Okay? Can I have thumbs up that, Chad? We have saved this, what we have done, to our team folder. Now remember, if two of you guys are working, you might have to save it under two with your initials at the end. Finally, you're going to get one for your friend Chad. Cool? Everybody's cool with that? Any question? Guys, by the time you graduate with us, you will have at least 9 to 10 softwares. These are tools that you use to fight for your career. We don't carry tools. We carry softwares. We carry knowledge as designers and estimators and project managers, right? You're not allowed to carry a tool. So what are you going to be carrying? Softwares with you. You're the designer, right? So, any question about this software, guys? All right, I want you guys to close this, please. And we're going to jump. We're going to have, you know what? I'm going to give you a quick break. And myself, I'm going to start with another software today before we leave it. Cool? Let me